We wanted to show you a little bit closer after we reviewed the last video. We didn't really show you how close up what we do with the chicken. So here's the chicken cut out of the package. You've seen all the water and liquid. I put that in this side because I try to cut down on contamination. Alright, you just, like I say, whack the tail off of there. Now you can actually go in here and trim some of this up, like that big chunk of fat. But I found that it helps keep the chicken moist, so I just leave it in there because I cook a lot of chickens at one time. Usually, this is just for our web community. All right, now this is the back. What we're going to do is go from where we cut the tail off at, right down the center. It may seem a little hard to do at first, but you'll get the hang of it. See, I kind of got off key there. And you can either go one side down the actual neck bone, or you can go right down to the center of it. Now here's the important part. A lot of people don't know how to do this. You cut right here at the top. You cut down, like I cut down just a little bit. I'm pushing on the back side with my fingers, and I'm spreading apart with the front. So see, that pops that sternum bone right here. And if you pull it, it either come out that way or it'll come out like our other one did, and it takes the whole sternum out. And you could actually get that if you wanted to, but I'm just going to leave that in for right now. And then I always tend to take and wash mine off. Just give it a good little washing. I have had chickens before that I had to actually I washed off with a little Dawn dishwashing detergent. Some of that Dawn, like they do the chickens in the ducks and stuff in the commercial for the Alaskans saving the wildlife, because it doesn't hurt you, and you can rinse it right back off. So like that right there, and then like I say, I take some paper towel. Try not to touch anything because you got chicken fat and grease on my hand. I'm just going to pat this one down. This is just to cut down on the water so I can carry it from the sink to my pan. I could bring the pan to it, but I just tend to do it like this. Okay. Now, here's one chicken that is face down, and that one is, that's what I like to call open side down. And this one would be the skin side down. So I'll show you when you put them on the smoker, they're going to go this way. So when they start off cooking, they'll go this way. And now we'll get started on our oregano paste. I'll take the oregano and pull it in the opposite direction it grows usually, and it'll come right off. Sometimes it's, this is for somebody that likes to cook. This takes a little bit of time to use fresh oregano, but it makes such a huge difference. Now if you wanted to use the jarred stuff, you could. You just wouldn't use as much of it because it is more concentrated. It's dried out. And I like to use fresh because these, you'll start to smell them as soon as you start chopping them up. Okay, so we're going to get the rest of these done, and then I'll show you what you do from there and what you mix with it and all that kind of good stuff.